Don't forget the doc. Several network participants recently called into Dr. Rick Wright's Old School Sundays radio show. Check this out.
Well, it was commencement weekend at the world-famous Carrier Dome on the campus of Syracuse University, and more graduates out into the world. Well, here's one of the big-time graduates of Syracuse University of a few years ago. He's rich, he's famous, he is brilliant. He is the world's #1 authority in the world of music. Let's go out to Boston, Massachusetts, and find Mr. John Kellogg, the assistant director of the Berklee School of Music. How you doing, John?
I'm doing fine, Doc. How's the weather there today?
Man, the weather is fantastic here in Syracuse on this big graduation commencement spectacular, man. It's about 70 degrees outside, sunshine, not a cloud in the sky over Syracuse, man. Can you believe it?
That's fantastic. You sent off the graduates right, huh?
Oh, we sent them off in living color, man. Guess who I was hanging out with yesterday and also today in the Carrier Dome?
Who?
Mr. Ron Meyer. Ron is the CEO and president of Universal International Studios, man.
Why, isn't that something that's fantastic? What year did he graduate? Do you know?
He got an honorary doctoral degree from Syracuse today. He wasn't an SU alum, but he is now. He is now.
He's a doc like you, huh, Doc?
Oh, he's hanging in, man. Plus, he's one of those billionaire types, too, you know, in the world of entertainment, music, and motion pictures, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's fantastic, Doc. I'm glad you guys had a great time there. And I'm glad the weather's beautiful here as well. And hello to you, 106.9 family. Here's your biz report for this week. A report on the business behind the music, because everybody knows somebody in the music business. Well, Doc, those Maxwell and Jill Scott fans have a lot to look forward to in the coming months. The Muse, as he's called, and Miss Jill are on the road and have already sold out their dates in New York, Atlanta, and D.C. So if you're interested in one of those 32-city tour dates, you better get off your behind and get those tickets fast. For those of you in the Central New York area, you can check them out in their only Central New York stop at the HSBC Arena in Buffalo on July 12th. So mark your calendars, July 12th, Maxwell and Jill in Buffalo. And Kim fans, Kim, you've got something special to look forward to in July also. Kim's new album, Intimacy, will be released that month, and his new single, Why Would You Stay, debuted at number 37 on Billboard's adult R&B charts this week. Well, you know, it sure is good to hear some new music from Kim. Doc, I remember, and I'm sure you do as well, when you performed at the Coming Back Together weekend in 2005 at the War Memorial in the Q. You remember that?
Oh, yes. What a show, what a show.
That's right, and I'm sure he's going to be out on the road soon supporting the new album. So when I know where he's going to be, I'm going to be sure to let you know, 106.9 listeners. So keep listening to Power 106.9 and Doc's Old School Sundays radio show for more information. And that's it for this week, Doc. Remember, every time the music gets played, somebody gets paid. And if you're an artist, songwriter, or producer, you should get paid and not played.
Okay, John Kellogg from the big city of Boston, Massachusetts. Love you, John. Talk to you next week here at Power 106.9 Radio. Do it. All right, so get to all the Syracuse University alums throughout the world. Checking out Dr. Rick Wright, Power 106.9 Old School Sunday. On a big bad Sunday afternoon, Dr. Rick Wright live and well in Syracuse here at Power 106.9 Radio. Do it.
The network reminds you that you too may call into Dr. Rick Wright on Sundays between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check in with the doc at area code 315-428-1069. Don't forget the doc.